up, Rod? I'm only gonna record one song. I'm gonna get off because I got all my other songs on the goddamn phone. So I'm gonna do a one and done tonight, and I'm gonna go live again tomorrow. I'm gonna play all the other songs. I'm gonna do some more songs tomorrow. But I'm recording the Iris tonight. According to my brother Tetsuo, my hip hop brother Lord Mixer, and I got one more, and Clifton. So I got some work going on tonight, but I'm only gonna be live for one of them. This is Lord Mixer joint. How you doing, Ron? I know you said you wasn't feeling good, man. You doing a little bit better, or you still fucked up right now? For you, Rod. See you, Rod. Week. Just know I'm with you, Rod. Just know I'm with you. I don't know what it's like what you're going through, man, but just know I'm with you, bro. That's as honest as I can be. Puffin. Piece of that. Puffin. Piece of that. Used to puff it. All hail Grandmaster Vitamins. All hail Johnny. Peace and love. Peace and love. All hip hop, underground hip hop. Boom bap. Drumless. I'm just gonna be recording one tonight and I'm done. So I'll be just going live momentarily. Cherry Garcia. Oh, that man on that moon rock, son. That man on that moon rock. I remember you told me that. What'd you get the cutie for, Rod? What'd you get the cutie for? They still got you taking them goddamn opium pills. Oh, that's goddamn, boy, you killing the game. It's sweet as hell. No, hell no. No, you're right. I know that, dude. I know that shit. But I'll tell you what, like moon rocks, I ain't gonna sit here and lie like I can get that 100 an ounce. I get normal Dro 100 ounce. Moon rocks, I probably get like 150, 200, man. And that's like the best price I can get. And I'm not, like I said, I ain't been involved in a long time. I ain't been involved in a long ass time. Yeah. Not me. Not me. Not me. I wasn't grandfathered in. That's why I picked up the pill game and ran with it. Because I could do that by myself. Everyone else has a gatekeeper. The weed, the coke, the heroin. Unless you're with a, well, even the cartel's a gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, unless I take this shit over my goddamn self. That shit. Beats. I don't know today's date. What is today's date? God damn it. 9. Not yet 9. 8. 8/20. I don't know the date. Thank you, Rod. That's how I find my beats. I label with the date. I'm about to read that message. And I'm gonna start spitting some shit when we get this show on the road. Moon Rock's like 25 here on the street. Maybe 20. Florida ain't that exclusive. Florida has hard drugs for cheap. I know Detroit does, or Michigan does too. But Florida has hard drugs for cheap. Pan, what's good, Pan? What the fuck's up? That's what's up. That's good. That's cool. I also heard the Northeast has better weed than Cali too now. Vermont or around there. That shit, they got better weed than Cali too. Alright, let's get this shit on the road. Let's get this shit on the road. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. Record this verse in the mouth. That sounds good. That sounds good. Oh, man, listen. Yo, Johnny, run up in this bitch like we are Sparta. DR Harvey, you need an ER doctor. Y'all simulate growth like a VR farmer. 3 darts harm you, not even rebar stronger. Unique art aura, apply the damage of colliding planets. Silent bandit, put dead rappers inside a sandwich. Serve with the side of pancit. Brain noodles fried, damn it, tried to manage. But I'm still hungry like I survived the famish. Rise to panic in my 2 stutters. Cruel thugger, make your dare transition like you had 2 mothers. Rude brother, gorilla glue puffer. Who are the bus? Then you get flushed like a used rubber. Blue hustler, you sympathize with hate like a true lover. Broom buster, true gunner, on top of the flow like a pool cover. Make you fools suffer, gangster and goon hunter. Make a cracker show they true colors. Everything I spew's tougher. When you slide his cap like a lube cover. Need that green spread like infused butter. Fucking Johnny. Something like that. That's dope. That is dope. 2 sips is nice to just keep going. It is dope. shit sending. Man, this is sending some shit crazy as fuck to my goddamn. God damn. What the fuck? Alright, we in there though. That's crazy. Alright, I got all the beats. So we in there. That's all I needed. Here's Johnny. What's good, meat? Yo! Run up in this bitch like we are Sparta. DR Harvard, you need an ER doctor. Y'all simulate growth like a VR farmer. 3 darts harm you, not even rebar stronger. Unique aura, apply the damage of colliding planets. Silent bandit, put dead rappers inside a sandwich. Served with the side of pancit. Brain noodles fried, damn it. Tried to manage, but I'm still hungry like I survived the famish. Rise to panic if my tool stutters. Cruel thugger, make your dad transition like you had 2 mothers. Rude brother, gorilla glue popper. Who other? Bust then you get flushed like a used rubber. Blue hustler, you sympathize with hate like a Jew lover. Broom buster, true gunner, on top of the flow like a pool cover. Make you fool suffer, gangsta and ghoul hunter. Make your crackers show their true colors. Everything I spew's tougher. When you slide his cap like a lube cover. Need that green spread like infused butter. That was it. Yo. Johnny, run up in this bitch like we are Sparta. DR Harvard, you need an ER doctor. Y'all simulate growth like a VR farmer. 3 darts harm you, not even rebar stronger. Unique aura, apply the damage of colliding planets. Silent bandit, put dead rappers inside a sandwich. Served with the side of pancit. Brain noodles fried, damn it, tried to manage. But I'm still hungry like I survived the famish. Rise to panic if my tool stutters. Cruel thugger, make your dad transition like you had 2 mothers. Rude brother, gorilla glue puffer. Who other? Bust and you get flushed like a used rubber. Blue hustler, you sympathize with hate like a Jew lover. Broom buster, true gunner, on top of the flow like a pool cover. Make you fool suffer, gangsta and ghoul hunter. Make your crackers show their true colors. Everything I spew's tougher. When you slide his cap like a lube cover. Need that green spread like infused butter. It's fucking Johnny. Ah! What's good, Aaron? The blue shorts. There you know. There you know. I ain't gonna be able to record texts and all that shit, man. I realize I have it on the phone. I very rarely do shit on the phone, but I've been in the bed watching movies and writing lately. I ain't gonna lie. Usually I'm always on the goddamn, what's it called? Pad, but man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been on the damn phone. I need to stop that. Stop writing lyrics on your goddamn phone and write that shit out. That shit's bad for y'all brain. That shit's bad for your brain. If you write and you recite, that's bad. All that exposure shit to your brain is cooking your noodle. Stop doing that shit. If you are a rapper or a singer, stop doing that. Put that shit on paper. It'll help your thought process and it'll save your brain cells. Facts. I'm here to help everybody, including myself. Peace and love to y'all. Peace and love to y'all. turn off the motherfucking fan. Me too. No, that's it, Rod. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's real. Don't forget that, man. Because that's really what you're doing. The blue light shit is. I'm cooking myself too, bro. But like, I'm just being honest, and that's one way I've cut it out of my life, even though my life still revolves around it. I ain't gonna lie. That's real. That's real, man. Let's get into this music. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. Always appreciate everyone that gives me a time of day. Alright, let me spit this shit. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no, that ain't loud enough. That ain't loud enough. That's crazy. I need my goddamn. I need that shit so loud I can't hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I just want to scream in the fucking microphone. That's how I record. Just so y'all know that. I just hear what the part I'm supposed to land on, and I go with that shit. Yo. Run up in this bitch like we are Sparta. DR horror, you need an ER doctor. Y'all stimulate growth like a VR farmer. 3 darts harm you, not even rebar stronger. Unique aura, apply the damage of colliding planets. Silent bandit, put dead rappers inside a sandwich. Serve with the side of pancit. Brain noodles fried, damn it. Tried to manage, but I'm still hungry like I survived the famish. Rise to panic if my tools stutters. Cruel thugger, make your dad transition like you had 2 mothers. Rude brother, gorilla glue puffer. Who on the bus and get flushed like a used rubber. Blue hustler, you sympathize with hate like a Jew lover. Broom buster, true gunner. On top of the flow like a pool cover. Make you fools suffer. Gangsta in the ghoul hunter. Make a cracker show they true colors. Everything I spew's tougher. When you slide his cap like a lube cover. Need that green spread like infused butter. It's fucking Johnny. That's it. That's it. That's it. German. Hilarious. Hilarious. I love it. I love it. Who is this German? That's good. That's good. To be Kinkner, my last name. I don't know if I know this dude or not, but I'm going to go ahead and give you history of my last name. My last name is German, but they moved to England. So my ancestors are German from England. So you can just imagine how racist my goddamn great-great-grandparents were. Oh my God. That's as honest as I can be. That's as honest as I can be. Alright, let me spit this shit. Peace to Lord Mixer. Here's Johnny. Yo! Run up in this bitch like we are Sparta. DR horror, you need an ER doctor. Y'all simulate growth like a VR farmer. 3 darts harm you, not even rebar stronger. Unique aura, apply the damage of colliding planets. Silent bandit, put dead rappers inside a sandwich. Serve with the side of pancit. Brain noodles fried, damn it. Tried to manage, but I'm still hungry like I survived the famish. Rise to panic if my tool stutters. Cruel thugger, make your dad transition like you had 2 mothers. Rude brother, gorilla glue puffer. Who other, busting you flush like a used rubber. Blue hustler, you sympathize with hate like a Jew lover. Broom buster, true gunner, on top of the flow like a pool cover. Make you fools suffer, gangsta in the ghoul hunter. Make a cracker show their true colors. Everything I spew's tougher. When you slide his cap like a lube cover. Need that green spread like infused butter. It's fucking Johnny. Ah, I like that one, but I don't know if I think I can do a little better than that. I want to save it, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm not. I'm gonna do it one more game. Here's Johnny. Peace to Lord Mixer. Non-mutual group. Black Cruiser. Yo. Run up in this bitch like we are Sparta. DR horror, you'll need an ER doctor. Y'all simulate growth like a VR farmer. 3 darts harm you, not even rebar stronger. Unique aura, apply the damage of colliding planets. Silent bandit, put dead rappers inside a sandwich. Serve with the side of pancit. Brain noodles fried, damn it. Tried to manage, but I'm still hungry like I survived the famish. Rise to panic if my tool stutters. Cruel thug and make your dad transition like you had 2 mothers. Rude brother, gorilla glue puffer. Who are the bust and get flushed like a used rubber. Blue hustler. Here's Johnny. Peace to Lord Mixer. Yo. Run up in this bitch like we are Sparta. DR horror, you'll need an ER doctor. Y'all simulate growth like a VR farmer. 3 darts harm you, not even rebar stronger. Unique aura, apply the damage of colliding planets. Silent bandit, put dead rappers inside a sandwich. Serve with the side of pancit. Brain noodles fried, damn it. Try to manage, but I'm still hungry like I survived the famish. Rise to panic if my tool stutters. Cruel thug and make a dad transition like you had 2 mothers. Here's Johnny. Peace to Lord Mixer. Black Cruiser shit. Run up in this bitch like we are Sparta. DR horror, you'll need an ER doctor. Y'all simulate growth like a VR farmer. 3 darts harm you, not even rebar stronger. Unique aura, apply the damage of colliding planets. Silent bandit, put dead rappers inside a brain noodles fried, damn it. Tried to manage, but I'm still hungry like I survived the famish. Rise to panic if my tool stutters. Cruel thug will make your dad transition like you had 2 mothers. Rude brother, gorilla glue puffer. Who are the bust and you get flushed like a used rubber. Blue hustler, you sympathize with hate like a Jew lover. Broom buster, true gunner, on top of the flow like a pool cover. Make you fool suffer, gangsta in the ghoul hunter. Make a cracker show they true colors. Everything I spew's tougher when you slide his cap like a lube cover. Need that green spread like infused butter. It's fucking Johnny. That's it. That's it. I know when you said that's it. That's it. That's it. What's it called? Blind Furry. Oh, dope, but played out. That's okay. That's cool, though. Peace to all them cats. Go watch them. Peace to all them cats. Go watch them. I know. I ain't never heard Blind Fury even think of some bars like that. Blind Fury was talking about smoking meth last I heard him. But, you know, peace with all that shit. That's good. It's great. It's excellent. Continue to listen to that and continue to grow from that. Ha ha ha! I'm a MAGA. Hey, I'm a MAGA. I'm a reborn MAGA. That's an anarchist now. That's what it is. When racism goes wrong, what happens? That's hilarious. That's hilarious, dude. Fuck yeah. Fuck them crackers. Fuck crack. See, hey, people get mad how I talk, and then they, oh, this motherfucker sounds like this person. Blind Fury is a blind man, but he's a white man, but he also says the N word in a lot of his raps. I don't know. Black people tend to care about that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, the Avengers logo. That's hilarious. I'm really not an anarchist. I'm really not. I'm really not. I just don't believe in no bullshit. Let me see where this shit's hitting. Here this shit's going. Don't get hang with me now. We can talk shit. We can talk shit now. Yeah, see, I'm not an actual anarchist. I don't. See, I'm not an actual anarchist. I've never even plotted on overthrowing anything or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie. Like my thoughts might be like that, but my actions are not like that. I'm a drug addict. Like, okay, you was gonna talk real shit. Like, I'm not on drugs no more. I don't sell drugs no more. Nothing like that. I'm just a real ass drug addict, drug dealer, bro. That stands his ground. That's it. That's it. It ain't no. That's it. That's as honest as I can really be. What I just said. Yeah. Exactly. You are the law of the land. I'm not an anarchist because an anarchist lives like that no matter what. I don't live like that no matter what. You know when I live like that, Rod? Whenever my life depends on it. So I'm not gonna say I'm an anarchist, but that's why I said what I said. And I try not to blow it up into something that's not, but I try to just keep it as low key as possible. You know what I'm saying, man? Because then it turns into a piss and con. Not, I'm not talking about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever assume that if I ever say something out loud, I'm talking about anyone that I interact with or anything. I know this. I know they're not always a terrorist, but like you said, they govern their own land. They do. I only do that inside of my house. I don't do this out in my everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to, and I wasn't an anarchist. I was a drug addict, drug dealer that just stood his ground. That's just on. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to even. It's that simple, bro. It's that simple. But like I was saying, when I talk to y'all, it's a little different because I've got to know y'all. I understand the vibe. I know what it is, and that's why I can speak and be myself. Because other people want to turn into a pissing contest, and it's like I'm not even into this. Yeah, exactly. Period. Period. That was just one aspect I was in. That's a known. You know what I mean? So like, I don't gotta go no further. Like that's just what it is, and I just speak on what I know of, and some shit I've been through without incriminating myself. That's what I do. That's a Here's Johnny verse. And I hear people charging a lot of money for verses, so my verses is a lot more economical than other people's. And I guarantee it's just as real as everyone else. I'm not realer than no one. I'm not, you know, it's just real as freedom fighters are anarchists. I'm a freedom fighter. When it comes down to it, when you know what I'm saying, Rod, if it comes down to blackout grids, what we gonna do? I'm just a purist, so I speak actuality. I charge everyone. I ain't gonna lie. That's not even me being an asshole. That's because I have no time. If I had time, I wouldn't charge none. But I got no time, so I charge to prioritize. It's like, okay, I'll move you to the beginning of the line because you know what I'm saying. I'm not no goddamn. I'm nothing special yet. Let me put it that way. I'm special in my own ways, but you know what I'm saying. You ain't gonna get 2,000 views in 2 days if you have me on your verse. That's not what it's about. Not yet. I'll be there, but you know what I'm saying. I might not play no music tonight, y'all, but I will. I'll let you listen to the headphones. And tomorrow night I'm going live again. And I'm recording again. And everything I record tonight, I'm gonna have tomorrow too. Oh. I pick and choose who I, you know what I'm saying. I'll do a couple free ones and then, you know what I'm saying. I'll do a couple free ones and shit every now and then. Like with this paid feature I'm doing tomorrow. Out of generosity, you know, he always comes correct. He's tight as hell. He's good as hell. Good. He's a crate digger too, but like, he told me, he's like, man, times are getting tough. Blah 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 blah. Kind of talking to me. I was like, all right, man. He paid for a verse, and then I offered him a deal. He was like, nah, I just need the one. I was like, all right. And I thought about it. I waited all day, and I started to do something. I really thought about some stuff. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do another verse for the bro, just cause he spent money with me. People that spend money with me allow me to better myself, where I can get like beat machines, where I can do certain things. More, you know, I can do merchandise. That's where all that shit's going. I keep my hip hop money separate from my work money. My hip hop money is only for hip hop only, and my wife can't stand it. But I don't give a fuck, cause that's just what it is. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's for. Period. No matter what the fuck's gonna happen. That's what it is. And that's what I mean to say. That's what it is. That's just what it is. Until this is my full-time job. This is not my full-time job. This shit don't even. This shit don't even. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Rod. I'm not talking to you, Rod. I'm not talking to you, Rod. I'm not talking to you. But, like I was saying, I bought me a beat machine. It's only next thing's gonna be a laptop. Yeah, listen, Rod. Like I said, I ain't talking to you, Rod. I ain't talking to you, Rod. Rod, when you hit a certain age, Rod, and you've been through some shit, Rod. That's what makes me different from other people. I ain't talking to you, Rod. But fucking damn near, I ain't talking. Like, there's like 5 people I'm not talking to that ain't even here. You one of them. But like the other ones, another motherfucker from Detroit, he knows. I ain't just, I'll get to it when I get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my brother Tony Scarborough. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just like, it is what it is. Because even though you may feel exactly, no, Tony's a good brother, bro. He's dope as fuck, but Tony's a good brother. He's a good brother and he's a good man. And Tony went through some shit too, where I wouldn't even.
Like I said, whenever, just give me time, bro. Like I might not be able to jump on it as soon as possible, but Tony went through a big deal. Tony had, went through some health shit. Where I was like, God damn, man. I always show love to Tony, bro. Always. Tony, really the first one to put me on, like, kind of like, come on, just throw me the verse and I'm gonna work it out. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Tony's a good guy, dude. Tony's real too. You know what I'm saying? Tony's real. Yeah, I do. I'm not. I do need because I got raw. The list on my phone is literally like if I could just scroll and scroll, it's like, and that is all files with files inside of them from producers that I've been promising I have to jump on their shit. That back then I told them it was free of charge because I wasn't charging. I was just excited to get to work. Now I'm required to do free work, but it's part of it. This is the leg work, but you understand what I'm getting at? Now it's like any new work, anyone new, I tell them there's only one way to get to the top. You gotta pay me, bro. You pay me, I'll get you up. If not, you just gotta wait. But I'll get to it, but you gotta wait. I don't know if he is. I don't know if he is. I don't know if he goes on IG. Tony got hacked and shit. That's what I'm saying. Tony, man, Tony, that's my dog. God damn, he go through some shit. Peace to Tony Scarborough. Peace and love. Peace and love to Detroit. Fucking Tony. Peace to that brother, man. Can't make this shit up. Yeah, I heard. 11. I think that's it. Uh, I gotta move it up a little bit. Almost there. Yeah. You told me what happened. You got her introduced with K Rhino and everything. That's a Houston legend, bro. I was born in Houston, Rod. That's why I know Houston so well. I know you hear me talk about it like I know what I'm talking about. It's because I do. You know what I'm saying? This is it, though. Listen to this shit. I fucking killed this shit. Yep, they do.
Here's Johnny. Beats the Lord Mixer. Black Cruiser shit. Run up in this bitch like we are Sparta. DR horror, you need an ER doctor. Y'all simulate growth like a VR farmer. 3 doors harm you, not even rebar stronger. Apply the damage of colliding planets. Silent bandit. Put dead rappers inside a sandwich. Served with the side of pansy. Brain noodles fried, damn it. Try to manage, but I'm still hungry like I survived the famish. Rise and panic if my two stutters. Cruel thugger make your dad transition like you had 2 mothers.
Make your dad transition like you had 2 mothers.
Who are the bust and you get flushed like you use rubber. Blue hustler, you sympathize with hate like a Jew lover. Broom buster, true gunner, on top of the flow like a broom cover. Make you fools suffer, gangsta in the goon hunter. Make a cracker show they true colors. Everything I spew's tougher when you slide it. Need that green spray like butter.
Y'all ain't shit. Shut your legs. Who is that? Why do I know you? Do I know you? Prove yourself before I turn you to moderator, warrior. That shit hard as... Y'all hear that beat? That shit ridiculous.
Here's Johnny. Peace the Lord Mixer.
Okay, we don't know each other. Peace and love, brother. I appreciate the support.
Black Cruiser shit. Run up in this bitch like we are Sparta. DR horror, you need an ER doctor. Y'all simulate growth like a VR farmer.
Peace, legs.
3 doors harm you, not even rebar stronger. Unique aura. Apply the damage of colliding planets. Silent bandit. Put dead rappers inside a sandwich. Served with the side of pansy. Brain noodles fried, damn it. Try to manage, but I'm still hungry like I survived the famish. Rise and panic if my 2 stutters. Cruel thugger make your dad transition like you had 2 mothers. Rude brother, gorilla glue puffer. Who are the bust and you get flushed like you use rubber. Blue hustler, you sympathize with hate like a Jew lover. Broom buster, true gunner, on top of the flow like a broom cover. Make you fools suffer, gangsta in the goon hunter. Make a cracker show they true colors. Everything I spew's tougher.
Yes, sir.
Slightest cap like a lube cover. Need that green spread like infused butter. It's fucking Johnny.
I make boom bap music. Boom bap, lyrical, blah blah blah. If you into it, you into it. If you're not, it's cool, bro. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I make music that I like and that I listen to. Boom. That's my brother right there. Shut your legs is windy. Hey, no, you seem cool though. But the thing is, like, I ain't gonna beg no one to stay. If you ain't into this kind of music, it's straight. But like G-Rod said, when it comes to this art, like Kung Fu got its own, not Kung Fu, but martial arts. They got Kung Fu, they got this, they got this. Well, boom bap and the drum list and that kind of shit, he's right. I try my hardest to be a tightrope walker. I do. I put in a lot of effort. I have a lot of self-taught experience, homeschool, on the hip-hop, how to do stuff, and you know what I'm saying? I just give it my all, dog. And make sure that this one sounds good. I'm getting some more booze. Let me get some more booze. Excellent. I listen to a lot of different shit too. If you like what you listen to, Steel Coochie. Steel Coochie. Yeah, if you like what you listen to, give me some likes and some subscribes. And I'm on Instagram and I got some, what's that shit called? Not merchandise. I got CDs. It's merchandise, but I got CDs and cassette tapes and shit, man. All support is welcomed and loved and appreciated. Whoo! Excellent. I need that green spread like infused with butter. Oh. I have mohawk going on. Oh, shit. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds good as fuck. I'm smoking on something called Moon Gusher. That's what I'm smoking on. I bought an eighth called Moon Gusher. It's alright. Not bad. In the pen, I don't remember what it is. I can't remember. I'll get back to you. What am I doing? I gotta name this song. Oh Lord, what am I gonna name this song? It is nice. It's okay, but it's nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I prefer like Alaskan Thunderfuck and all that shit. That shit's intense. I like that shit. Green Crack and shit. Those are good strands. I like those strands. Not everyone does. I do. Fuck. What am I gonna call this shit? I got some cherry. That's okay. Ice cream cookies ain't about shit. It's a cool name, but it's one of them. I've had that one too. Unless, but it could also be the dispensary I got it from just fucking sucks. You know what I mean? Because I had some Blue Dream from this dispensary, and it was garbage. The ice cream cookies is like a gelato or the cherry biscotti? Because I remember the cherry biscotti was like a gelato, if I wasn't mistaken. I could be wrong, though, dude. I smoke weed and I forget the name of it, so I don't remember what it is. I just remember I smoked it. You know what I mean? I forgot what it feels like. That's my problem. What am I going to name this motherfucking song? Julo, no. I'll name this bitch Who Other? Who Other? I don't know. What y'all think about that song title? Who Other? Ice cream. Oh, purple gelato. Yeah. I got you. Hey, what should I name this motherfucking song? Fucking... Who Other? Blueberry, that shit is like... That's nighttime weed. Blueberry's nighttime weed. OG Kush is always solid. Blueberry don't get me high, it just gets me relaxed. Where I just don't want to do nothing. I don't really get high. I've smoked so much blueberry and just been like, fuck. Like a waste of my money. But that's crazy because I like Blue Dream. Infused butter. Maybe I should call this bitch infused butter. No, cheese is ridiculous. No, I know what cheese is. I don't know if I had LA Woman. I know what cheese is though, boy. That cheese is stupid. I don't know if I've had LA Woman. I've heard of it. I don't know if I had it. I remember cheese though. I remember cheese and blue cheese too. I remember. I had that. Yeah, I'm a who other. You know, cheese is stupid. It's funky and it's stupid. Yeah, it's funky and stupid. Yeah, blue cheese. Blue cheese is a strain off of cheese. It's funky and it's stupid. Day Wrecker. Okay, yeah, because that shit. I'm gonna call this motherfucker who other. Who other. Who other reference. Let me make it louder. Blah! Yep, we in there, baby. Okay, boom. No changes. I gotta send this email. But first, hold up. First I gotta do this. Yeah. I do favor sativas. That's why I don't like blood orange and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. That should be getting me faded. Those are some trippy indicas. Those trippy indicas, man, those really fuck with me. But like a pure indica, I'm good. Boom. Mm-hmm. Okay. In the couch. In the couch. No. Super. I know about Super Silver Haze. That shit's a gorilla, boy. That shit's a wild man. Mango, too. Any mango, like Mango Kush, mangoes are ridiculous, too. I'll try soap. I love Haze. Mm-hmm. Yep. Papaya smells like shit, though. I hate it. But then that should be getting me higher than a bitch. Here we go, fellas.
Here's Johnny. He's the Lord Mixer. Black Cruiser shit. Run up in this bitch like we are Sparta. DR horror, you need an ER doctor. Y'all see me late growth like a VR farmer. 3 dark harm, you're not even rebar stronger. Unique aura, apply the damage of colliding planets. Silent bandit, put dead rappers inside a sandwich. Served with the side of Pansit. Brain noodles fried, damn it. Try to manage, but I'm still hungry like I survived the famish. Rise to panic if my two stutters. Cool thugger, make your dad transition like you had 2 mothers. Rude brother, gorilla glue puffer. Who other bust and you get flushed like you use rubber. Blue hustler, you sympathize with hate like a Jew lover. Broom buster, true gunner. On top of the flow like a broom cover. Make you fool suffer. Gangsta in the cool hunter. Make a cracker show their true colors. Everything I spew's tougher. When you slide his cap like a lube cover. Need that green spread like infused butter. It's fucking Johnny.
Yeah, we weed heads. We weed heads for sure. Stamp that shit. Stamp that shit. New strains. Okay. Mm-hmm. Boom, baby. Mm-hmm. Gmail. All right, G-Rod. I'm doing ours tonight. I'm recording like 2 others. The Grande Guava. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna do that Be Grim tonight, and I'm sending that to you, brother. And then I'm gonna do my Tetsuo song, and then I got another song to do. I got them all, but they're all on the phone, so yep. I'm gonna have that coming to you tonight. Hitting the 1 hour mark. Peace and love, y'all. Y'all have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow. All love, all hip hop.